Good morning. Welcome to my channel. Grand Rising, everybody. It's a little bit early to be putting out a reading, but I'm gonna. So I'm out here wearing my booth, trying to get bank up for my healing circle and my children's birthday. So if you guys want to come and get a personal reading, don't hesitate. I'm here. I can ask any questions for free, of course. And I have shirts, I have sweaters, and I have hats that are all available. I have my candles, my jewelry, everything's here. So grab your tea, grab your tree, grab your drink, and let's get in for this free reading for the collective, okay? Coffee in one hand, confidence in the other. And let's get going. Spirit guides, ancestors, oracles of the highest white light, please give me a clear, precise, guided, collective message that my viewers need to know. Remember to use your discernment. Put yourself where you belong. If the story doesn't fit, don't make it. I have over 300 videos you can go back and I'm sure you'll get something out of one of them, okay? I may not be the reader for you. There's a lot of different readers on YouTube, so it's free range. You have choices, so try to take something from it, okay? My tarot channel is for healing. Spirit guides, highly favored and extremely protected. Justice in reverse. Bottom of the deck. Now, it's talking about somebody getting caught in the red tape, having to pay responsibility, not taking ownership, not taking accountability. Let's see what's going on, guys. Spirit guides, show me. We got the Ten of Swords, guys, which is good. It's talking about healing. It's talking about taking the swords out of your back from the betrayal, the abandonment, the bullshit. I wanted to say it. I'm going to say it, all right? The bullshit, all right? And that's why somebody is getting caught and somebody is healing. So take it as it resonates where you fit in the story. But there is definitely something being hidden about somebody not taking accountability. Now you have this Ten of Swords in reverse. So you are healing. You finally see the sun after this betrayal. The Judgment in reverse. Now Sungwe sees the creator, ancestor, spirit guides, archangels, whatever you believe in. Mother Earth sees what's going on. They see your pain. They see what you're going through. They see this feeling left out in a cold energy. It's a heavy energy, okay? If you're on the good side of the wheel, meaning you do well for others, you try your best, then the judgment is in the upright for you. However, if you're this person who has been putting swords in someone's back, it's bad judgment for you. You know, you're having to take accountability for your actions. And if you don't do the spiritual healing like somebody is clearly not doing, then it hurts a lot more. We have choices, right? Now, you have an Ace of Wands here. Somebody has some kind of passionate new beginning, some kind of drive, some kind of inspiration through the muck, the grut, and all this fucking delusional shit. You still have passion. You still have drive to move forward, to collaborate. Because you're the High Priestess. You understand that you're not going to know everything. But the ancestors do. The spirit guides do. And this is why you're giving it to them. They're giving you a brand new opportunity because you've took that Ten of Swords out of your back. You're no longer dwelling on the things that you can't control. You're no longer sitting in this resentful, pity-like energy. There's nothing you can do about nothing you can't do. You know? But you try your best every single day. And you use your inspiration, your knowledge of the Akashic records, or, you know, the light and the dark, the earth. You use the magic internally to bring some kind of passion, to call judgment on somebody for causing you so much burdens, but you healed. Now, somebody is very fucking enlightened, or they're enlightened, but they're stuck. It's like they don't want to see it. They don't want to sacrifice. And this high priestess sees that there is no, um, so somebody is not sacrificing. They're not seeing the bigger picture, how what they're sitting in is a little bit of karma. You know, we all have to deal with our consequences. Now you have this the Ace of Pentacles, and it's because you took the swords out of your back. There is nothing can do but continuously keep going, trying to start all back over again, okay? Now this Ace of Pentacles is a messenger card. Somebody wants to come in to give you a brand new opportunity, some kind of, you know, it's a small offer, but it's something tangible, and it's because you've taken the burdens out of your back to be able to move forward, because you're the fucking star. Now, the archangels, spirit guides, whatever, they see this pain that you've been in and that you've healed it. And now they're calling judgment to the people who did not want to do the healing. To anybody who didn't want to do the healing. Anyone who did wrong, knowing that they did wrong, they have to call. They're basically, they're calling your bluff is what it comes down to. So, do as you say and say as you do is what it's coming down to, or else. You know, that's what I mean. What's done in the dark comes to light, even if people don't see it. You are being seen, guys. So don't act like you're gonna get away with it. You're not. Because somebody's getting a brand new passionate beginning with the King of Pentacles. Okay, this could be you. This could be the person who wants to come in to offer you this brand new beginning. Because look, there's a lot of passion here. Somebody has a lot of passion for you. They see your drive, your inspiration, that you're healing, that you are a healer perhaps, and they want to come and offer you this brand new beginning. I'm not gonna lie, okay? But you're gonna have to use your intuition. You're gonna have to understand that not everything is gonna come to light right away, but there is definitely somebody from your past who wants to come in to offer some kind of reconciliation, it could be a past life relationship, it could be a friend, it could be a business partnership. It's something nostalgic, something that feeds your inner child. Somebody has a lot of admiration for you, really wants, it's a give and take. It's that permanent kind of feeling, you know, that where did you come from kind of feeling. But you're gonna have to use your intuition with this, because you're not gonna know where it's gonna come from, okay? You're not seeing this coming in, or somebody's choosing not to see this. Ooh. It's an Emperor in reverse with the Hierophant. So somebody in your atmosphere is choosing not to see the truth of the situation for what it is, that you are definitely getting a new beginning, and that there's some kind of judgment being called on the betrayal that you've had to endure. You're getting a brand new opportunity with something that's going to bring you some kind of tangibility. But it's because you finally healed. You became the star in your own life, and you bared your soul. You understand practicality and spirituality, and you're able to stand either as this King of Pentacles, or to bring in a King of Pentacles who's going to bring you this passion, this nice big thick wand that's going to bring you nostalgia. Okay, but this Emperor, this very controlling, very biased, very manipulative person is choosing not to see something when it comes to this relationship, this higher level commitment, or the fact that you are a public speaker or a teacher. They choose not to see this. And that's where the wheel comes in reverse. I knew it was going to come out. I even said that it depends on where the fuck you are on the scale, right? Well, this Emperor is... Remember, the Justice card was in reverse, eh? So somebody has to take accountability for their actions. Because somebody most definitely healed from the heartbreak. But that does not mean that the ancestors don't see it. Don't get away with stuff like this, guys. You don't. I don't care how long it takes. eventually it will come to fucking bite you in your ass. And somebody's got a lot of bad luck. Now, I can speak for myself, you know, it feels like, I'm not gonna lie, okay, because I'm a spiritualist, it feels like that, the spiritual attacks are getting a little bit higher because of my rankings. They're getting higher, so the hate is getting a little bit higher as well. But I'm learning to cope with it, you know, roll with the punches per se. I was born in the mud, you know, so, you know, I was born in the dark, so it's really not that hard for me to take the punches, you know, like my phone, for instance. You know, it doesn't bother me, these things, because I have no, I'm not attached to anything. Everything can leave from me today, and it is what it is. I'll just start all back over again because I have no attachments to anything. I've lost everything so many times. The people I've loved the most, the things, you know, are nothing to me. So, but things are something to somebody. This Emperor in reverse, they're getting all their shit taken away from them. There's a fast moving message coming in from this King of Pentacles, okay, to start that new beginning. And it's time for you to get out of this sickness, okay? You don't have to stay isolated anymore. It's time to go out so that you can really meet this kindred spirit, you know, this friend. Now remember, divine feminines and divine masculines, we're sapiosexuals, okay? So we care about the mind more than we care about sex. So remember, if you want to get into somebody's head, you're going to have to really go the business way first. Because there's a major tower coming in. Okay? For this Emperor. Because of their mentality and the way they chose to go about a situation. Now this Ten of Swords. What's this new beginning? It's an Ace of Cups. So, you get to heal. You get to have a new beginning, something tangible, something because you found the self-love. You were able to give yourself the self-love through all that. Is this all there is to life? You didn't dwell. You didn't have no self-pity. You gave yourself the love that you needed. You understood that you are your biggest support system. You are your worst enemy. So we have to weigh out the pros and cons and move forward. We've been through every single thing, so nothing is really surprising. And you can conquer anything when you've been through most of it. It's about self-love, guys, and understanding we're always going to have another opportunity or a new, you know, but you have to be creative. You have to know what's right from wrong. You have to stand up for your morals, your integrity. You have to have some kind of structure, stability. Now, this Emperor, maybe he's more religious based, and this is what's got him in a very bad luck situation and has tower after tower after tower hitting and refuses to be enlightened, take accountability, and is now being judged for what somebody else had to heal from because they self-love. Take it as it resonates. But no more bickering. You need to learn, somebody needs to learn to have some kind of peaceful self-resolution. Okay? So that this Wheel of Fortune can turn in the upright for you. Remember, we all have if we take accountability, we all have the opportunities to turn the wheel in our favor. But we have to walk away from what no longer we deserve. Now we have this 888 portal coming up next week. It's really, really important that we all do the spiritual understandings of where we are right now, so we can feed ourselves the self-love, be able to jump into a new opportunity. You know, you could have a very immature person around you that you're gonna have to really see and be intuitive as to what's going on with this new beginning, because this King of Pentacles is definitely coming in fast with a message to get you out of this hermit mode, to bring in some kind of kindership, friendship, partnership, to really get you to stop fighting within a group and really give you the equilibrium that you truly deserve, the give and take in this world. But somebody, this emperor, is feeling very left out in the cold, okay, from you, because they were being a player. It is what it is. And they refuse to take accountability for themselves, and now you're getting an equilibrium relationship for finally putting down the burdens of the past. And now you have this knight in shining armor coming in as this King of Pentacles, because they see you as a muse. They see you're helping people. You got a lot of cups here, okay? So it is about love. It is about friendship, relationship. But you have to give that to yourself before we're going to get that externally, okay, guys? Now you have the 9. All right. So you have the 9 of Pentacles in reverse, the 3 of Pentacles, and the Knight of Pentacles. Now you have somebody coming in very, very slowly, trying to get you to not work with people, not have collaborations. They're trying to block your blessings is what it comes down to you. So you won't be financially stable. You won't be able to stand on your own. You'll be asking for help. You'll be needy, codependent. It's that broke, busted, and disgusted kind of energy, okay? And this is why somebody is feeling very left out, because it's taking so long for this situation to come into play. They can't block your blessings, guys, because you're no longer waiting for anybody or anything. You know what you need to do for yourself. You know, so people can block your blessings or not help all they want. You know, at the end of the day, you're still going to get what you need for yourself, because you're self-sufficient and reliable. Because you're a fucking empress. Booyah, bitches. Try to break an empress. You can't, because everything they touch turns to gold. They don't need your help. It is nice to have it, but they don't need it. Now this King of Cups has a lot of love for you. It could be this King of Pentacles, or it could be the Emperor in reverse. Take it as it resonates. But a lot of people love this Empress, and somebody really can't stop. You see, look, this is what happens when you try to stop an Empress, okay? This Empress is in high standards, and now you got tower after tower. You're having to rebuild and do all kinds of shit because you try to put somebody or label somebody as not being able to take care of themselves. And then you chose to not work with them, not give them what they needed, not be of equal value, equilibrium, because you chose not to see the truth. You were very enlightened, but you chose to stay stuck in the situations that you were in, and now you're feeling left out in the cold, like is this altar is dwelling on the past because you refuse to take the fucking cup and chose to sit here in this very miserly, very controlling, very abusive kind of energy. Bad karma. Because this Empress is in the fucking upright. And you can't do it. She's a fucking muse, okay? And she's got a lot of people coming in to offer stuff. Or see her. Maybe she doesn't have a lot of people because people are intimidated. You know, this King of Cups is an intimidated kind of person, okay? They sit on the throne. They think like they have so much love, but they don't know how to give it. Okay? It's about really taking the heartbreak, healing from it, and then being able, because there's a lot of deceit here, okay, that this King of Cups is sitting in, and needs to heal from the heartbreak, because there is some kind of deception that's going, either he wants to bring some kind of deception. It could be this Emperor, who knows. This Emperor could have a lot of love for you, but he's still trying to find some kind of conniving way to bring some kind of bullshit to you. Because they're fucking depressed, they can't move forward, and they see you as a Two of Cups. But they're delusional. They're still blinded, and you brought balance to these third-party interferences because you know it was a missed opportunity, and they really tried to take your blessings, take your fortune, and you put this fucking to death. No longer dwelling, let go of the burdens. Now you're a little bit pissed off because you're moving forward, or somebody is pissed off because you're getting wish fulfillment, and they chose another lover and now is spying and lying and has no legacy, no tangible, no gifts. I think Insecurities took somebody's gifts from them because they were being asshole, and now somebody is no longer dwelling, gets the restful night's sleep because they have the strength to persevere through all the bullshit, and now is getting a brand new opportunity with a cup of love from a King of Pentacles. Or you could be this King of Pentacles bringing in this message, helping people to get out of this trap mindset, this isolation, or this feeling of near-death experience that they've been facing, to bring equilibrium and balance to a childhood issue, to yourself, to bring nostalgia, to come balance, to have that Kundalini awakening within self, and stop the bickering, so that you could have this knight in shining armor come in to apologize or to give you some kind of offer to show you that you are the muse and that they have a lot of passion for you and they see you are very gifted, and you've moved away from all these toxic people who choose not to heal, and you took the burdens out of your back so that you can move slowly in spite of the people who are moving slowly, because they have bad luck, okay? It's this emperor, and he's feeling left out, and he refuses to do the work, that judgment in reverse, and justice in reverse. And now people don't want to work with him anymore because now he is in the situation, or she is in the situation that they claimed for others. And tower after tower is hitting because someone is definitely a public speaker, a higher level of authority. Rankings went up. Why? Because of the fucking strength, being able to persevere and conquer your own inner demons, and then teach others how to get out of that too, and away from the narcissistic energies of the King of Swords, Emperor in reverse energy. Through trial and error, you can defeat these guys and burn them with the sun, meaning the truth, because narcissists hate the fucking truth, and it's all about image with them. And that's why you go into hermit mode. Do the soul searching and then start burning these narcissists with their own flame. The Queen of Wands in reverse is talking about somebody who likes to use magic. Okay. Oh, my fucking cards just fell. Look. Holy fuck. Okay, this is a major fucking message, and the reason why you got such upgrades is because people were trying to fucking, remember I told you how I felt all this fucking spiritual attacks because of the fact, and that's probably why a lot of my shit is going really, really slow, is because of all these fuckers trying to really be jealous, conniving, and spiteful towards me. Well, guess what, bitches? My cards just told me what the fuck you did. Now I have control to protect it and send it back. So any negative energy I send towards me, I send it back to sender. These nasty ass Jezebel energies got no fucking nothing on an Empress, okay? Because I've been through the fucking mud. I've been through this shit time and time again. That's why I'm able to teach it. Bring fucking justice to these nasty ass energies. I am justice now, bitch. I am karma. Because I got the strength. Trial and error. Okay? You have to have integrity, morals, dignity. Stand up for yourself and not give a fuck about what everybody else is doing. Remember, it's about the world. It's about having those karmic completions and ending cycles and knowing your worth. You can sit by yourself because you're good by yourself. Gemini. Okay? It's about the yin and the yang, guys. It's about creativity, intelligence, and networking. And that's why I'm never scared. I can get jumped off of a plane and I'm going to survive because I have life skills. I know I have creativity. I know what it is. I'm nurturing, I'm comfort, and I have protection, and I am protective. So I'm safe. Mercury. It's about thinking, learning, networking, and communication. I know that we all have the power to really start transmuting the darkness and turning into light and being the butterfly of our own lives. So then this way we're not scared when everything falls apart, because we have spiritual fucking growth with the ninth house, and we're the fucking sun. So it's about self-expression and embodying the truth. So we know that we are going to burn people with the truth. And we can't get burned by our truth. Our truth is what made us. So it is what it is. It's about Jupiter growing and expanding. And the 11th house, friends, like-minded group, and humanitarian beliefs. Remember to stand firm on your beliefs. It doesn't matter if nobody's standing with you. This is why I put my readings out. I don't care if the majority doesn't like me. The fact is that I'm helping at least one person every single day. And that makes a fucking hell of a difference. Growing and expanding. It's a great way to spend your time, guys. Because I'm Venus. It's about love. Giving and receiving love. And finding value and seeing the beauty in everything. Everything. The good, the bad, the ugly. These people who do us dirty are not bad people. They're just misguided. I was not a bad person. I was very misguided. And that's the difference. Okay? We are all beautiful creatures, but we have to have that motivation, that encouragement to know that we are good enough, okay? Look, be bold and be courageous. I love my ancestors. Step into courage despite your fears. Be willing to take risks in order to gain more. And speak your fucking truth. No attachments to the outcome. It is what it is. You are who you are. Because somebody feels like they're falling, or you feel like you're flying. Defending. Okay, depending. Maybe somebody's defending some kind of thing and they're feeling a little bit, they're fighting with themselves, So ask yourself, what do you need to be free of? Are you ready to take risks and fly solo? And what do you need to feel empowered? Because somebody's feeling like a fucking animal. And we're all animals in our own right. That's why I relate so much to the eagle. It's not just our ancestors. An eagle is a predatory animal. Okay? So we need both that loving and kind, but also to understand where that predator animal instincts come from. We can combine the light and the dark to be balanced, to be equal. There is no black and white. There is no good and bad. Everything in nature is balanced. So we need both, okay? And this is where it helps us to be a little bit more grounded and stable. Ask yourself, do you feel free or stifled? Is your situation making you feel caged or unhinged? And would you like to take some new risks? Okay? It's time for you to stand up for yourself, to be the person you want to be. Now, that Empress could be a male figure. You could be a male sitting in this goddess energy. It doesn't matter. We hold both masculine and feminine energies internally. It doesn't matter if you're a male sitting in the goddess energy. It means that you're of love, that you're receptive, that you're compassionate, you're forthcoming, you're artistic. That's what it's saying, okay? Now, embrace the feminine. Create. Be gentle, nurturing yet strong. Do not listen to those who want to make you small. Believe that you are important as the stars in the heavens. Colors and numbers. Ask yourself, what feelings are you struggling to acknowledge? Do you see the world, or how do you see the world around you, and what is not adding up in your life? Okay, that's that Judgment in reverse. You're gonna have to see it. And the Hangman in reverse. You're gonna have to see it. Now, you might get burned by that fucking sun because it's bright. You've been in the dark for so long, that's why, okay? So the truth is very... It is what it is. It's time for you to focus, okay? For enlightenment, stay in the moment. Chop wood, carry water, avoid distractions, meditate, and bring unresolved issues into view. Because it's time for renewal and rebirth. It's time to be the phoenix rising and come out of the ashes and show the world the real you, okay? Examine what you are resisting to discard. Reassess what needs to be renewed and give a fresh start. Clean up all the things around you that are cluttering your life. Alright? Now, last closing message. Spirit guides, ancestors, oracles. Okay, they want me to give you some advice. Okay, so it's the Fool. I'm not going to take it, but the Fool comes in reverse. So you got the Strength, you got the Four of Wands in reverse, you got the Death, you got the Knight of... Well then. Alright, so somebody has a lot of strength to really persevere through all this injustice, okay? Because it's about renewal. It's about examining and going forward. Spirit guides, ancestors, let's get the advice, please. Wow, this one is very bent. It's the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands. This player from the Himalaya kind of energy is a little bit bent out of shape. Why? Because they're too passionate. They're a little bit impulsive, aggressive. They're taking on adventures, but it's like an impulsiveness. They're going, let me read it to you, okay? It says, now is the time to go for it. Be committed to your passions and visions and do whatever it takes to bring your goals to life. Because you know that your potential is limitless, your energy is high right now, but be sure you're thinking before acting so that you don't stumble over your own feet. Okay? Because you're in that hangman energy. So it's time for you to actually sacrifice, to, you know, to have that metamorphosis, to be that phoenix rising. The advice is the upright position of this hangman indicates that a persistence. Others may not understand your need for sacrifice, but you see things differently as you walk your path alone. This may be a time for indecision, but this may be time for indecisions, but take time to breathe and internalize your choices before making a critical decision. Okay? Because you have the High Priestess with the Nine of Wands. Somebody is very exhausted, fatigued, struggling, defensive, and really fucking paranoid. And it's because of what they've put out onto others. The advice is you've been hit after hit and just don't know how much more to take from it. The Nine of Wands is telling you to draw from your internal resources and the courage of resilience to get it done, because you must keep going. Even though things feel like all is lost, have faith. You have been feeling defensive and paranoid, but this may be a fear from within rather than external world. Remember that, okay, guys? Because you have that Four of Pentacles. Somebody is trying to hold on to you, give you some kind of restraint, some kind of security. You're going to have to use your gut to understand as this High Priestess, okay? The advice is you're managing to accumulate a significant amount of material wealth after working very hard to get to the point you are now. Be sure not to